Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sideline Scoop inside Arundel Athletics. I'm Dylan Scarborough.
And I'm Ryan O'Kane. And here we give you the inside scoop of what's going on in the world of Arundel Athletics on and off of the field.
And ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing break, an amazing time off, but we are back in the swing of things. School is back and ready to go. However, spring sports are coming to an end.
And today for our Players Perspective segment, we have a very special guest. We have football and track athlete, Sharif Glasgow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with dual sport committed athlete, Sharif Glasgow. How you doing, Sharif?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming. It's really awesome. So, Sharif, as the audience understands it, you run track and also play football at the same time. Now, do you run track because of football, or do you run track just because you're passionate about it?
Honestly, I'd say both. I started running track when I was around 11, 12, and I've always played football, but I just fell in love with it because of how competitive it was. It was just a different type of competitiveness. Even though you're still on a team, I've always felt like it's more of what you got to do. Track is more individual than football, so you rely on yourself way more. Yeah, you're the only one that has control of your performance. Of course, obviously, if you're on a relay, but there's more. Obviously, in track, there's single events, so you have more opportunities to do what you got to do.
How do you motivate others to come and run too?
Honestly, track. When people think of track, people just think of running. So when people first think about doing it or even want to come out, they just think, "Oh, I gotta run," or "I don't want to run." So to motivate people, you just got a lot of people. Everybody's competitive, at least a little bit in some way, in different ways. So I feel like track, even though it's not a popular sport, it's like I said, I feel like it's the most competitive sport. So just trying to drive that competitive edge out of everybody will motivate people to want to do the sport more.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah, that's very interesting. So, track season is almost coming to an end. What has been your favorite part of the season so far?
My favorite part of the season has been Penn Relays. We went up there last weekend, and it was just a great experience. I seen college athletes and just people that I look up to in the track community there. So, and it was just a fun experience. I ran the 4x1 with my team, Eddie, Allen, and Janai, and we got first in our heat and second in our section. So we're really proud, and everybody's really proud of us. So, yeah, I think that was my favorite moment of the season so far.
Yeah, sounds fun.
And it sounds like you really love track. Are you running track in in college too, or just playing football?
I'm doing both.
Yeah. Dual sport in college too.
Yep.
Very difficult. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing. This is Sharif Glasgow, everybody, dual sport athlete. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And today we have a brand new segment for Sideline Scoop.
Tricky Trivia, where we're going to go around to coaches and see their Arundel history knowledge.
In the history of Arundel, how many state championships has Arundel girls basketball won?
4 state championships, 11 regionals, and 10 county championships in a row.
Okay, there you have it. Coach Rogers knows his Arundel history. When was the first time Arundel football won a state championship?
1975.
There you go. And what year did Arundel baseball go to the national championship?
1993.
Yes. In the history of Arundel, what is Arundel volleyball's longest win streak? I can't do the mental math. I'm not.
39 matches is my best guess.
And you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Walsh's Wisdom!
I'm here with Coach Walsh, and here's what he has to say.
Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future.
There it is.